when I was in Bible college, I was required to go to an AA meeting. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to an AA meeting, but I'm sure that you've seen them on movies and on TV shows. And the one that I went to had about 10 or 15 people in it. They sat in a circle, and during one part, they all went around the circle and they had to say something like this: "Hello, my name is Joe Friend, and I'm an alcoholic." And then they would proceed to say how they did over the last couple weeks and their victories and their defeats, but how amazing would it be if the church was like that? If we showed up to church, and then after church or before church we split up into small groups and we sat in a circle and we said, "Hello, my name is Joe Friend, and I'm a sinner. And here's the areas that I've struggled. These are the victories that I've had. Here's the areas that I really need prayer for." And then as a group, we all gathered together and we prayed for each other. How much more amazing would church be if people didn't have to put on masks? Because see, that's what we do a lot of times, is we put these masks on, and with the mask on, we can draw on the mask whatever kind of face we want. If we want the world to see a happy face, we'll put a happy face on it. And that way people don't know what's going on the inside of us. So the real question is, why are people wearing masks? People wear a mask for the same reason a hockey player wears a mask: for protection. You can't even leave your house nowadays without seeing people wearing masks because of the COVID-19 thing. So people wear masks for protection. But the sad thing is, when it comes to the spiritual world, when we put a mask on, it keeps us from being healed. And so we go around and we put this smiley face on so nobody knows that we're hurting. And that's why you see a couple that's been married for a long time, and then all of a sudden they get a divorce, and what do you say? "I didn't even know there was anything wrong with their marriage." That's right, because they had a mask on, because they didn't want the world judging them. And the sad thing is, the world's going to judge them. The world's looking at us and they're looking for us to mess up. But the thing is, we can't receive any healing. Marriages can't find healing. People can't find healing until we take these masks off. But masks are hard to take off, because we put so much time and energy getting our mask just the way that we like it, so that people can see us how we want them to see us. Maybe your mask was formed in childhood, and now it's your identity, made from insecurities, from such statements as "you're lazy," "you're fat," "you're ugly." Statements such as "I wish you'd be more like your brother," "I wish you'd be more like your sister." Maybe somebody called you pizza face growing up, and so now you actually put on a literal physical mask called makeup every single day to hide something. Maybe somebody called you four eyes, and so you stopped wearing your glasses, and then you just started bumping into things. Maybe somebody made fun of your smile or your teeth, so every time you laugh, you cover your face because you don't want them to see your teeth or your smile, because they just made fun of it back then, and I'm sure if they see it, they'll make fun of it now. And so maybe you have one that I didn't mention. But here's the thing we need to remember is, those people that are making these comments, they're hurting. That is their mask. You see, they believe the lie that if they criticize others, if they judge others, if they make fun of others and their insecurities, that the things that bother them will go away. But they don't. You see, the thing is, hurting people hurt people. Now, the one place that we should not be afraid to get hurt is church. But the crazy thing is, when we show up, we keep our mask on. And we make sure we put our finest clothes on and our best smile. And when someone asks us, "Hey, how are you doing?" we are sure to say, "I'm doing good. How are you doing?" With our best smile, of course. But on the inside, hidden from view, is all the things that have been hurting us and tearing us apart. The thing that is keeping us from being healed, we keep it on. But when we finally are able to take it off and reveal what's underneath, then we're finally able to find the healing that we need. Hebrews 3:13 says, "Encourage one another daily while it is still called today, so that nobody may be hardened by sin's deceitfulness." And I love Galatians 6 verse 2 that says to carry each other's burden. to carry each other's burden, and in so doing, you will fulfill the law of Christ. Here's the thing. Here's what I want to challenge you to do. I want to challenge you to take the mask off. Reveal what's underneath. Because the only way you're going to find healing in whatever situation you're in is if you reveal what's going on the inside to someone. Here's the other thing. If someone trusts you enough to open up what's bothering them on the inside, I pray that you will love them and encourage them and pray for them. God bless you. If you've gotten anything out of this video, hit the link below to share it